Hi guys, welcome to the multi-award winning Emerald House of Cars. We're a totally unique family run business on a mission to be the best car dealership in the UK. Our commitment is to give you guys the best buying experience you've ever received, whether you plan on purchasing completely online using our free next day delivery service with 7-day money back guarantee, or you're coming to the showroom to meet the team. We've made everything as easy and as transparent as possible so that you've got full confidence in choosing Emerald for your next car. A little later in the video, we'll show you how our vehicles are prepared before sale in our on-site RAC approved service centre. But for now, sit back, relax and enjoy the following video.
Hello there guys, and welcome to this quick virtual walk around of the gorgeous Tiguan Allspace R-Line. Finished in pure white with a fantastic styling and added seats. It just means that this is even better for even more people. I'm just going to give you a quick walk around now as to why you should definitely consider this as your next family car, or even just your next car in general. Now to start with, you can see you've got that solid pure white paintwork which gives it such a nice crisp clear reflection, and it really does go so nicely against a gloss black and chrome styling. You've also got your LED headlights here with your LED daytime runners, and you've got the gloss black styling, front parking sensors, and you've also got your front fog lights just here. Obviously, as part of the R-Line, you do get the R styling pack, which is of course the extended splitter. You get the gloss black grille, and you get a more meaner, more menacing look and presence to the Tiguan. You've also got your bumper surrounds just on there around your wheel arches, and you can see you've got your nice big 20-inch alloys as well, which are diamond cut in titanium grey and silver. You've also got your side running boards here, which are aluminium plated, and they've got the rubber mats, and you can also see you've got your chrome styling both on the wing just here with the R-Line badging and down along the sill of the door there. You've also got the chrome window surrounds, electronic panoramic roof, and of course chrome rail bars and chrome surrounds just there. Against a tinted privacy glass, it looks really swish, real elegant, and it's such a well designed SUV. We recently did a feature on one of these for our Whip of the Week series on YouTube, and it's a car that I really do like. This obviously, as you can see from the badging here, has the 4MOTION technology, which means you get 4-wheel drive, meaning this can go anywhere at any time for any given reason. See, the back, no longer does it look like a Golf. It doesn't look like a big version like every other VW does. It's its own statement car with sharp angular styling, rear LED lights, and of course down on the rear black diffuser you've got your dual exit exhaust and rear parking sensors also. So, lifting up, you can see it's remote boot release, and you open that up and you are greeted of course by the little bit of space here, but that is because you've got all 7 seats up and loaded. You can easily pull these down, and if you wish to do so, you simply press that forward, and you can see you can lie those down flat, and now you get the added boot room, and you can put your little pullover, your tonneau cover, a little bit easier. To shut the boot, you can see you click the button and it does it for you there. And moving around, you can see all the body lines are in great order. Real nice clean SUV, one that really does rival that of some of the market leaders. For me, I think this is probably the best looking one that's available on the market, better than the BMWs. Audis, it's the same group, but I think the Tiguan just retains that statement feel and gnarlier road presence, a bit better than any of those. So that's the exterior. What we'll do now, we'll head on inside and show you what all the features on there have to offer you as its potential new owner. Moving on inside the Tiguan, you can see you are greeted by the globally adored fantastic quality and real modernised technology within the premium cabin. It's a fantastic example from the VAG group of how to design and manufacture a car. See, you've got your flat bottomed Napa leather steering wheel there with a white contrast stitching. It's also multifunction with a chrome styling. DSG gearbox, which is simple to use and the best on the market. 4MOTION badging. You've got your terrain response, auto hold, park assist, push button start, dual zone aircon, heated seats. You've got your touchscreen, big navigation, and you've got the real nice aluminium carbon trim that goes all the way across the console into the passenger door card. You've also got the contrast leather just on there, and you can see moving down you have of course got the race cloth interior, which is something lots of Golf R fans know very well. You've got the half leather on the bolsters here, and excuse this little wet patch here, we have got the pan roof open and it has just leaked in doing the video, but we can't not show it now, can we? And you can see, moving range, you've also got your stainless steel pedals, you've got your aluminium door inlay just here, and on the door card there is that almost carbon fibre-esque on the silver aluminium. You've also got your chrome handles, you've got electric heated and adjustable mirrors, and you've also got your electric windows. In the rear, it's just as impressive. You can see there's plenty of legroom on the second row seating, and you've also got the fold-out tables here for rear passengers. You've also got a 12-volt charger and battery charger in there just as well. And when you pull this seat back, you can see you've got your boot room here, or you can also have those seats up. And again, there's plenty of legroom for the rear occupants. On this one, you can of course fold it down, so you've got a cup holder, and it's just a really well specified car. It does exactly what it was set out to do, and that's impress anybody that enters and cater for many different occupants. Now, getting in fully, you can see it's pretty easy to start. Foot on the brake, press the start button, and it turns on straight away. No issues, no problems, and straight away you are greeted by the lovely display just in front of the eyes just here. So you can see we have got the virtual cockpit on this model. It will just start up the navigation now, and we'll be able to get that up and running for you. But before that does, you've got the nice digital dash. Now this is something that has really changed the game up in terms of how instrument clusters are displayed. The VAG group were the first to do it, and for me they honestly remain the best and the market leader still. You've got plenty of different customizable options, but it's really nice, really easy on the eye, and it just ensures that the driver's focus is in front of them and not littered all around the cabin looking at many different options. But for me, that is game changing. You've got your indicators and your high beam just on this one, and here of course you have your paddle shift options as well. You've got your wipers just on there, and you've got your cruise control, volume control on that side, and you've got your voice control. You've also got your menu and instrument cluster display just there. Now, in terms of the voice control, you will of course need to get the activation key from your dealer, because it isn't enabled on this vehicle. And on here you have of course got your R-line badge, which just lets you remember exactly what you're driving. Now, moving around, we're going to get onto the media system now. So you can see you've got the massive nice big touchscreen media, and you've got all the different options on here. So radio, you've got DAB, FM and AM, but the only one you're ever going to need is of course your DAB. Now if you click on station list, you can go on the BBC and we'll put on Radio 5 Live Sport. You can also click on media, and if you click on source, you can see all the different options that come up. You can click on phone, click find mobile phone and connect it that simply. Voice control, as you can see, you'll need the activation key from your dealer. Clicking on here, you've got your nav. You can click on the map, and it's all touchscreen and super simple to use. If you click on new destination, you can see you can get to Little Dean's Yard if you really want to. Excuse me. If you click on app, you can see you've got App Connect, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay and of course MirrorLink, but you will need a USB cable to connect. Now if you click on car, you can of course get in this will give you any error messages. So for us it's saying that we need fuel because there's only 25 miles range in it. But you can also see you've got the tyre pressure loss indicator, and you can click on settings and you can go through all the system as well. So you've got traction control, tyres, personalisation, lights. If you click on there you can see dynamic cornering light and such things. You've also got driver assistance such as adaptive cruise control, front assist, lane assist, dynamic road display, driver alert and active occupant protection. You can also see you've got parking and manoeuvring, so you've got the automatic park pilot and you've got the manoeuvre braking active as well. Opening and closing mirrors and wipers, time and date, and the most important one is service, and you can see it's not due for just under a year. Excuse me, it's a little bit cold where we are today. And you can see you click on menu and you can get everything up in an old school way, so it's much easier for you to decipher. Now if you click on air conditioning, funky little option, comes up with a nice display on the screen which allows you to really sync it and change it all as well. But it's quite a cool little display of the car that you're currently sat in. If you don't like it digitally, you can go old school, and you can of course do it the old school way. So you've got the dual zone aircon here, you've got front screen, rear screen, you can rest, you can change the severity of the air distribution, you can click onto the menu which brings up the digital display, or you can click on auto and it will automatically acclimatise to what it needs to go on. But you've also got heated seats, heated screen, you've also got where the air is distributed down to the feet, recirculation, and driver's heated seat as well. Max aircon, or you can turn aircon off and just have the heating. Now underneath there you have of course got your 12 volt socket charger, 2 USBs and an auxiliary point as well. You've got your DSG gearbox here, which is really simple to use. Foot on the brake, click the button here, and that allows you to put it into gear. So you've got the driving mode there, which of course comes up as D1. If you hold that down again and press it, it goes into S1, which means you get sports gears, which gives it a little bit more oomph and better acceleration. You can also see you've got auto hold on the hills, and you've got terrain response here, whether you're driving in poor conditions, road, on some difficult terrain, or at night on other different terrain as well. And on here you have of course got auto start stop and audible parking sensors, dual cup holders, and then here you've got further storage as well, just for anything you may need. But for me, that Tiguan is an absolute masterclass in how to design a stylish, affordable and practical family SUV. But now I'm going to head back inside because I've got more videos to do, and I don't really think there's much more for me to say about this other than the fact that you could take this home within 24 hours of making your first inquiry. And we do also welcome part exchanges, and we have a vast array of available finance options. And also remember, our on-site RAC approved facility carry out a service, which is an oil and filter change, to every single car that we take into stock to save any cross-contamination or confusion on the products that have been used. We also put a fresh ticket on anything with less than 6 months MOT. So what are you waiting for? Get in touch with the multi-award winning team here at Emerald House of Cars, and we'll be more than happy to assist with any queries you might have. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see you next time.
One of the most important factors when buying a used vehicle is figuring out who to trust. Buying a car is a massive financial commitment, and you need to be 100% confident in the company that you choose. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google, Facebook and Auto Trader, hundreds of video testimonials, and the jewel in the crown are the multitude of awards we've won over the past number of years, including UK Independent Dealer of the Year, Independent Community Dealer of the Year, and most recently, Used Car Retailer of the Year. Integrity and transparency are really important to us at Emerald in how we conduct our business. We're the only dealership with a multi-award winning weekly YouTube show which pulls back the curtain and lets you see the inner workings of how a car dealership operates. We cover all aspects of the day-to-day running, from buying, selling, sourcing, after sales, and of course everything that goes on over at our RAC approved workshop.
Every one of our cars undergoes a 128-point vehicle inspection by our team of experienced technicians. Any item that aren't up to our approved standards, we rectify and replace parts needed with manufactured approved parts. We also service every car and put a fresh MOT on ready for its next owner. When we are happy the car is in A1 mechanical condition, over it goes to our body shop for paint correction or wheel refurbishment, then finally onto our detailing team. Essentially, we want to ensure that when the car reaches its new owner, it's at its very best. For the road ahead, we've got you covered for a comprehensive 90-day warranty, which can be extended for 1, 2 or 3 years, depending on your preference. We are proud to be partnered with the market-leading warranty providers that match up to our own high standards, providing customers with genuine support when they need it.
We've also got you protected for all unfortunate circumstances, such as having your car written off or stolen throughout your time owning the vehicle. We're really pleased to be able to offer a great RAC, gap and return to invoice insurance product, keeping you safe long after you've left our showroom.
If you are local to us and want us to take away the headache of keeping your car well maintained, our service plans could be just the ticket for you. Payable monthly and carried out in our fully equipped RAC approved garage, every service comes complete with a free health check to keep you and your vehicle safe and secure on the journey ahead, and also protect the future value of your car by maintaining that all-important service history.
And when it comes to protecting your car's interior and exterior against stains, scuffs, contaminants, all of our encompassing Guardex paint and fabric protection ensure the aesthetic appearance of your new vehicle remained unaltered and improved to an almost better than new finish. It's a great opportunity to protect against the best and worst that Mother Nature has to offer.
And last but not least, if you do need to take out finance for your new vehicle, we have a panel of over 35 lenders, including Santander, with rates as low as 7.9% APR, always guaranteeing you the lowest possible interest rate. For a free finance check, which won't affect your credit rating, click the finance tab on our website to fill out a 2-minute application that lets you know beforehand what your monthly payments are likely to be. We've got loads of PCP, HP and lease options available, depending on your personal preference and budget. So if you want to speak to me or my team of finance experts for any help and advice, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone. We're here to help.
Our goal at Emerald is not just to sell cars, it's about creating lasting relationships and customers for life. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what some of our customers had to say about their very own Emerald experience.
And how would you rate us out of 10? 10 being probably the best car dealership in the UK.
Definitely 10. Oh, I'd definitely say 10.
I'm going to say 10. 10.
10, obviously.
10.
10, I suppose.
Definitely a 10.
I would give you a 10.
It's got to be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
Well, it's obviously a 10, isn't it?
Obviously a 10.
Mate, more than 10.
Can I say 11?
Straight million. Straight million.
Way more than 10.
I would say 10.
Oh, I'd go as far as saying 11.
Definitely a 10.
10, yeah.
A 10.
I can say 10.
In
Be
the
11.
UK. Well, it's got to be a 10.
Definitely a 10. If I could give you more than a 10, I definitely would.
I'd definitely say a 10.
10. I'd give you a 10.
I'd give it a solid 10.
I would say 10.
10 out of 10.
I'll give you a 10 then. Sounds
Give us a 10.
10.
And I'll give you 10 out of 10.
Gotta be a 10.
I'll give you a 10.
I would rate you a 10. 10 out of 10, 100%. It's gotta be 10 out of 10, isn't it?
That's an easy one, isn't it? It's 11.
11 out of 10.
I'll give you 10.
Perfect.
Because I came back, didn't I? And I'll be back again.